Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Jbo71996 here, or Sexy Jbo, whatever you don't want to call me, I don't care. But look at this, we're gonna sim a few more games here on the way. Gonna get a trade offer from, I believe it was the Lakers. Looking at this trade, let's see. And they're gonna offer me Lou Will and Nick Young, two shooters who can play D. I like all-around players. I'm sorry, but we're on a 5-game losing streak. Losing streak? Who am I gonna blame? I'm gonna take the blame. Get that player morale up. Get the staff trust up. And the owner thing might go down, but trust me, he's gonna like me when this team is winning championships. So I'm not worried about that too much right now. But you see, we're 0-6 at the moment. My overall team rating is 83, and we can't win one game. There are teams out there worse than us that we just can't beat. And I gotta make a trade, because I'm looking at the contracts right now. You see who's making the money on this team. The biggest amount of money being made is by Gordon Hayward with around 14 mil. Then Derek Favors with like 10 mil. But everyone else has fairly low contracts with team options that we could keep around for a couple of years, you know what I mean? And the next lowest contract, or the next highest contract rather, is Alec Burks with around 8 mil. And I'm trying to get a trade to clear cap space, so I'm going to see what I'm going to have to do. And Derek D. Favors actually making 13 mil. But if you just saw in that player contract screen, the amount of cap space I'm going to have is 9 mil. And that is not enough to really get a good free agent to help this team out in the offseason. So I'm going to try to find a trade for one of my highest contracts. But like I said, I don't want to trade Gordon. He is the white Kobe. Shout out to Poner in the comments. And D. Favors is the future Tim Duncan in 2K to me. So I'm going to try to trade Alec Burks. I'm going to shop him. Eric Gordon's making $15 million the rest of this year. But he is a free agent after this. He could walk afterwards. So I'm going to see what kind of trade I could offer them to get rid of Burks' contract, to overall get rid of Eric Gordon's contract. So I'm looking at it. Gotta find the Pelicans team. Where he at? Eric Gordon right there, 1 year, 15 mil. Calling him up. Come on, GM, answer my phone. Answer the call. Ooh, I'm gonna do my GM magic. Who's in this trade? Who's gotta make the contracts work? Who do I not care about losing? Who could leave? Throw in Trevor Booker on my side, but I want to get back one more player. I needed to make it work out and stuff. But with their cap space, it has to be a low contract player. So who am I gonna take? Looking at their roster, Alonzo G. I could get someone better. I'm gonna look, and I see Seth Curry over there. I see the Curry last name. I think shooter. I'm gonna submit the offer. This GM is not quite satisfied though. We gotta pump up our player, and we're gonna pump up Alec Burks. Gonna pump him up with that air. Bloat him, make him eat the beans, and I'm persuasive. Look at my GM skills being put to display. Anyway, the trade is now done. I'm gonna edit these minutes real quick, make sure everyone's getting the time they need to shine, develop, and make the team win at least a few more games this season than 0. So I'm gonna edit that real quick. And like I said, I like to do things that I think I could really see in the NBA. Now, do I see this trade really happening? I see it as a possibility. It helps the Pelicans, get a younger shooting guard on their team, which they kind of would want, someone that could develop along with Anthony Davis and just fit the spot, you know what I mean? And they're also getting rid of their contract. Well, not really, I guess. But I'm trading my player away for cap space, basically. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's that unrealistic of a trade, so I'm gonna let it fly. But anyway, we're talking here, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna sim a few more games, just to advance the league up a little bit, because we already know that I'm not winning shit this season, so I might as well get through it at a faster pace. Then I'm gonna sim up to December 15th. I'm gonna play the Pelicans in the game next. Expect that for the next video. My team takes on Anthony Davis, and look at this. We're actually winning a couple of games here. Beating the Bulls, losing to OKC, beating the Clippers, beating the Magic, beating some teams out here. And look at me, I reached level 50. Showing my no life skills in MyGM, playing this shit too much, keeping it going. Let me take that plus 15 chemistry, beating the Spurs, beating some good teams out here, man. Keeping it going. Finally at the date, 9-15. Since we were 0-6 before the trade, now we're 9-15. We went 9-9, staying 500, which isn't bad. Kind of want to lose some more for the picks, but we'll see. Let me show you these stats. Gordon Hayward 21-6-4, playing like a star. D. Fave 16-8, a block and a steal. 11-10 from Rudy and 2 blocks. Dante Exum 8-4 on 22 minutes, which isn't that's actually kind of good. I don't know if I should give him some more. I may have to. Seth Curry putting in some numbers. I was originally gonna trade Rudy Gobert because I kind of wanted a defensive center, but I think he kind of is that, and he is young and getting better. So besides DeAndre and Tyson, he could be that next defensive center. Eric Gordon playing pretty well too. So anyway, that's basically all for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.